Hey, there we go. Good luck, brother.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Buffalo Bills. Three 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's see if I have to put my goddamn game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, well, it's pretty obvious where I'm fucking going.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bijan Robinson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I really need this week.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't see me stopping this fucking defense. Can't see me stopping this
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the
You thinking I'm going to give up,
scrimmage.
though. You dead wrong.
Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen. Now Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Short throw, it's Higbee. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And maybe a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh my God! What it's like to win.
Trevor Lawrence with touchdown
Come on,
number 8
stay live.
And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh my God.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go, Khalil! Let's go, Khalil! Let's go!
At the 32. This will be a loss of 3.
Way to set the fucking outside, Khalil. Way to set that outside.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first
Come
down.
on. Stay locked.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Allen. That's taken in, Dontavian Woods. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
I knew it. Oh, what am I doing?
About 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this
No
game.
way.
Quentin Johnston, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are back within a score. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well.
Tackle
But a
him,
really nice drive.
What are you doing?
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Bills 7.
Gotta at least.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
I don't know what my defense is up on. They gotta stop.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you can't stick that. You can't stick him. He got tank on
They
him.
wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Lawrence. And that is
Jesus fucking Christ, catch the ball!
Brings up second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass.
Oh,
Their goal
no way. No fucking way, man. He's wide open. Stop holding me, Tooth Madden. Stop holding me.
Bring up a third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Lawrence. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
So fucking, man, why can't I just have the fucking
That could be the
dog?
stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected.
Now he's
by
back
the
in this
offense
game, bro. Now he's back in this game.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And that's incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He hits it.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Are you trying to get this touchdown?
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate. 13, Luke.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away.
I can get ball back for a half. That'd be fucking perfect. See, it's ball at half.
And that is over the back line of the end zone.
Yeah,
It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
You know what I'm saying?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
319.
To throw, it's Allen. Finds Johnston. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
What's that?
Allen slings this deep from the corner.
Let's go!
Able to connect. Incomplete.
Let's go!
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete.
No fucking way. I ran cover 2. I ran cover 2, bro. It don't make sense.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off.
Just fucking bail out, because he has Josh Allen with
Pretty good
99
job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a first set.
Huge 4th down conversion. Brees Hall, 43 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Powers ahead at the 45. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. Now Lawrence changing the play. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. On play action, Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he he's going to get this inside the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Robinson up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bijan Robinson. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Boswell for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Do that. I knew that shit.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Half and he gets another touchdown. Pretty good.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pass hauled in by Johnston.
Nice goal,
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Hall. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He does know this. He knows if he gets give me the ball.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
No way! Stop bailing him out with that shit!
Taken down, but he does have first down.
I was playing underneath. I did that shit twice now.
Inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. To the air, Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely throw that one away.
Who got to him?
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Allen going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
That's not
letting too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete.
No, he has to punt it. There's no way he goes. What the fuck is this brain dead ass fucker doing? Fuck.
Predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns.
So
you can understand why they tried to find him again.
How's this fucker 3-0?
But the thought, that was good.
How the?
He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Bro, this game just pisses you
but
off.
they pick up 22 yards in the process.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
I don't know about that. That's oh, that's out of bounds, bro. Damn, I suck with Trevor Lawrence. It's all good. The run game, though.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Allen. And a diving grab.
That's
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining.
No way, man. I had this guy on 4th down 3 times this drive. This guy on...
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Woo! I'm about to delete this game, bro. I'm about to jump the fucking route, pussy. Just standing there, just jump the route.
Bro. The Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Bills 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
11. Go. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And this
What?
right, it's no good.
Oh, no, I'm clipping that. No, I'm clipping that. How'd I miss that? This game's on some fuck shit.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's going to look deep for Watkins. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards.
Don't even try.
Well, Josh Allen just might have the strongest arm in the NFL. And at 6'5", he can put his whole body into it, too. And this, an absolutely gorgeous throw. Perfect arm, and it results in a big, big pickup.
Oh my God! This is so predictable, and yet this game's close.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Jordan Watkins with his first career.
Y'all see this shit, right? Please tell me I'm not doing
And the
that.
Bills have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Left sideline and down.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bijan Robinson is on a whole nother level. What the fuck? That motherfucker caught that shit.
Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sam Laporta, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And that one gives him a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they kind of keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
This 2nd and 4. Pass out left finds Johnston.
They play underneath.
He's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
I'm running out of things. I'm running out of things to do on defense. Nothing's working.
Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Actually,
so the completion gets him just a yard. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Middle. 319.
Now Allen. That's complete to Wicks. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. He'll try to pick it up himself. Slings this deep from the corner.
oh my God, bro. No way that shit.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Let's go! Predictable bitch.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Get the fucking 10-point lead back.
Hey.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll try and do this in
Stupid.
And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, here's Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll head out of bounds.
That's how you use the playmaker.
That's how you use the playmaker. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
I don't know. Has he been running man?
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And his pass incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal.
Wow, Madden actually knows he's smart enough to throw it on his team.
If not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
37, Bills 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Oh,
and
run. Oh, no,
went
not.
for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
How the fuck does he catch that? Every time I receiver do that dumb shit, it drops it. Oh my God.
Be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Quick throw here to Johnston. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Second down and 6 now. Straight ahead is Hall. Oh, some strong running.
Bro, Brees Hall.
He gets this
Bro.
one inside the 15.
What did I say? No, every time he runs.
75 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That fuck shit.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Hall again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And 10 at the Saints' 11-yard line.
Now Allen. Johnston on a quick slant. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away.
And that's caught. Watkins. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jordan Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Folk connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 35.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down. Saints.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Hey, run!
Robinson will try to pick it.
Let's go!
And he's going to have a Saints 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Saints 1st down.
Here's Lawrence.
I hit the wrong button. I thought stop thinking.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Lawrence. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
RPO.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
90 people in that box.
Gotta figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. The throw taken in by Diggs.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Don't bail him out with that! What?
Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr.
No, Nathan!
As he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
I'm done playing this league, bro. I'm gonna be honest. This defense is just too shitty. It's just too shitty. I can't do nothing with it. That's insane.
Now Allen. This pass out wide to Hall. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes 2nd down. Give to Hall running right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here now is the kicker, Nick Folk. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late. And they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for Buffalo, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah. What? Ooh.
Hello? Stay silent. J.J. McCarthy. Very unique routine when he steps into the batter's box. Tightens his glove up, wristbands, there's the feet, did a little two-step.
The Bucs have had some long advance so far in this ball game against Rosado.
And what a gorgeous day. It's got very unique routine.
Do the do or what?
Yeah. You have to scream if we're hurting you. Hey, oh my God! Yeah. You legit have to scream.
Drawing random lines in the snow and seeing what song it gives me in Spotify.
Hey, Jet.
I'm officially a big back, and I don't care.
Today's economy.
Pull up, let's see who's gonna slide out first. Baby boy F try to call me the worst. This one Trey had to go to the church. Right clock out the street, you gotta make sure it work. Guys up. Pull up, let's see who's gonna slide out first. Baby boy F try to call me the worst. This one Trey had to go to the church. Right clock out the street, you gotta make sure it work. Guys up. Pull up, let's see who's gonna slide out first. Baby boy F try to call me the worst. This one Trey had to go to the church.
So, Jimmy, how many pizza rolls could you eat before you pass out? What? Pass out? And then you're just done. Yeah. Give me a number. It's a large number.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've had some nights. You know what it's like in college, and it's all you got, and you've had a few drinks, and then you open the freezer. I'm going to put the number in the triple digits for sure. I'm probably putting it somewhere in the 143 to 152 range.
Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. How many pizza rolls could you eat before you pass out? What? How many pizza rolls? Could you?
So don't buy another charge.
I'd never sing of love if it does not exist, darling. You know you can call if you need me. Tell me you ain't never ever leave.
I know I'm a starting quarterback in this.
Is there anything I
released the 911 call from the day Vontae Davis's body was found, and a lot of it is like blocked out, I'm assuming.
Whatever happened to the player that retired at halftime in the middle of a game? You're not following me already, and you want daily football content? Then also hit that plus. Cornerback Vontae Davis with the Illinois.
Why did I walk away? Well, not because it was easy. I mean, the game is all I know. You think back to your draft, you feel like a fantasy. But the second you know you can't compete anymore, you owe it to yourself, to your team, to find a fresh start. That's why I did it. That's why I walked away. Why did I walk away? What's up, Jay? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Have a seat. Okay, so the rumor's true. Okay, we just traded you. Okay, we traded you to the Indianapolis Colts. All right. So, you okay?
Now I'm gonna call my grandmother.
You call your grandmother? Okay, this hasn't hit the papers or anything like that. Okay, well, why don't we do a little business first, okay? Before you call grandma, okay? There's a little bit of urgency because you got a storm coming. They probably want to get you on a plane here pretty quickly. Okay? Now listen, Vontae, you kind of up and down, we got to get it to where it's just a little small wave where the consistency level is more consistent. And before you become great, which I think you have the ability to be. Vontae, what's up, Jay? Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Former NFL star of breaking news. Would you believe me if I...
Back to Florida, you got
Another NFL...
Okay, so the rumors...
Which NFL player retired at...
Now you come to the stage and my speech is so many things together. When it was kids, it was different. You trusted each other. But now you're grown men and he doesn't trust you. He's dangerous. This guy's a psychopath. And you gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch who you shake hands with. You gotta watch who you kiss on the cheek. There's a conspiracy against him. That's the problem with those kind of guys. They're paranoid.
Halftime of a game. 1 minute, figure it out.
So the rumor's true. Okay, we just traded you. We traded you to the Indianapolis Colts. All right. So, you okay?
Breaking news, and it comes from the NFL. Former Pro Bowl quarterback Vontae Davis was found dead Monday at a home in South Florida. Davis, younger brother of former NFL tight end Vernon Davis, played 10 seasons in the league.
In a solemn turn of the NFL.
Did you know that 35...
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is...
I'm 41 years old. Of course, there's always every back-to-back for the rest of the season is TBD. I am 41. I got the most minutes in NBA history. Bank it right now, okay? What are we talking about? Just, you don't look like you're 41, but I am. Look at my birth certificate, December 30th, 1984, 4:39 p.m. So, any suckers on there? I ain't, when I came out, slapped the doctor in the ass. All right, I'm done.
Come here. Come here. You better give 5 fucking tackles. You better crack 5 niggas. Do you hear me? If you don't crack shit, I'm cracking you.
I love her, mama, but why 5? Why we can't go 10? Let's get 10 to fit in with Big Ben. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get 10 out. You feel me?
Come here.
So.
I don't care. I don't care.
control like
suddenly appear every time you are near, just like me. They long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you It's a tree. Wait. You got this. Almost there. Just a little. Yeah. So. Did y'all see that? The tree just touched the stone. It hurdled. It did.
This is me and my parents. This is me and my parents 1 hour before the gummy. We're just watching a movie. They're already sleeping. It's been about 35 minutes since we ate those. I gotta get into bed. I dare you to try and crank these off. It's not happening. You know they're legit when there's a warning label that says you can't drive or operate machinery after eating these. My favorite part is that there's no melatonin in them, so you're not gonna have any bad nightmares, and you're not gonna wake up feeling all groggy and crappy in the morning. The main ingredient in these gummies is magnesium glycinate.
Alright, Corp's husband is one of you get inhale this, but do not touch. I smell nothing. What you do not smell is called iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid, and is among the more deadly poisons known to man. All right, where is the poison? It ends when you decide and we both drink and find out who is right and who is dead.
But it's so simple. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet or his enemy's? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I'm not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you must have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted.
Inhale this, but do not touch. I smell nothing. Inhale this, but do not touch. I smell nothing. What you do not smell is called iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid, and is among the more deadly poisons known to man. All right, where is the poison? It ends when you decide and we both drink and find out who is right and who is dead.
But it's so simple. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet or his enemy's? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I'm not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you must have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted. But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet or his enemy's? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I'm not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you must have known I was not a great fool. You would have counted on it, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
You made your decision then?
Not remotely. Because iocane comes from Australia, as everyone knows. And Australia is entirely peopled with criminals. And criminals are used to having people not trust them as you are not trusted by me, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going. Where was I?
Australia.
Yes, Australia. And you must have suspected I would have known the powder's origin, so I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of you. Are you the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet or his enemy's? Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I'm not a great fool, so I can clearly not choose.
Inhale this.
No victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is this. Never go in against... Did you
you know for The Princess Bride? According to author William Goldman, when he was first trying to get the movie made in the 1970s, a then unknown Arnold Schwarzenegger wanted to play Fezzik, and he was strongly being considered because Goldman could never get his first choice, Andre Rene Roussimoff, to read for the role. By the time the movie was made, about 12 years later, Schwarzenegger was such a big star that they couldn't afford him. Andre was cast after all. Number 2, Robin Wright and Carrie Elwes were smitten with each other during filming, naturally helping their chemistry in the movie. Elwes said that he couldn't concentrate on much of anything after that first encounter with Robin. They were so reluctant to end their time with the film that during their final shared scene, which was the horseback kiss, one or the other kept requesting another take. Number 3, despite the character Fezzik's almost superhuman strength, Andre Rene
So Gary Elvis, another injury that he got, you actually can see in the final cut of the film. So when Christopher Guest knocks him out after they're captured exiting the fire swamp, he actually knocks him out. That is real.
Oh, wow.
So when his eyes roll back into his head and he falls, like it looks like the craziest
I
prep
was going to
fall.
say, it looks so exaggerated, I
It's
never
real.
would have guessed
That is
it.
real. So
Wow.
apparently they'd been practicing, and certifiable nice man Christopher Guest was too scared to really go for it.
What is it?
So they kept shooting it, and it looked fake. And finally, Carrie Elwes was like, "No, I think you should just do it, but just do like a light tap, like you go for it." And they go for it, and boom, Carrie Elwes wakes up in an emergency room, still dressed like Zorro, being stitched up by the same doctor who had splinted his toe.
Where am I?
So Carrie.
Did you know that for The Princess Bride, when Count Rook, did you know for The Princess Bride, Billy Crystal used his Saturday...
Did you know that the theme for the Giant loved more than anything else about making the 1987 classic film The Princess Bride was that quote, "Nobody looks at me." The gentle giant finally felt like he was being treated as an equal. Did you know that the thing Andre the Giant loved more than anything else about making the 1987 classic film The Princess Bride was that quote, "Nobody looks at me." The gentle giant finally felt like he was being treated as an equal without people staring at him because of his size. Did you know that the thing Andre the Giant loved more than anything else about making the 1987 classic film The Princess Bride was that quote, "Nobody looks at me." The gentle giant finally felt like he was being treated as an equal without people staring at him because of his size. Did you know that the thing Andre the Giant loved more than anything else about making the 1987 classic film The Princess Bride was that quote, "Nobody looks at me." The gentle giant finally felt like he was being treated as an equal without...
You're the Dread Pirate Roberts, admit it. With pride. What can I do for you? You can die slowly, cut into 1,000 pieces.
Hardly complimentary, Your Highness. Why use your venom on me?
Inhale this, but do not touch. I smell nothing.
What you do not smell is called iocane powder. It is odorless, tasteless, dissolves instantly in liquid, and is among the more deadly poison. What you do not smell.
Do you want to see John lead the first battle? You asking me about next year, Jameson? Like, I'm so caught up in what just happened tonight. I can't focus on that right now. I just told you, like he actually.
So everyone was shocked when they saw this viral video.
Oh my God, I roll your name in the sand, baby.
The Jiggler, he be crying all day. Ref, he hold it, ref. You know, don't hurt me. Right, bro. I'm not worried about this. He know that. Y'all gotta know what I be on. I already told you. Oh, hell no! That's oh, hell no! What's my say for the plate? And you niggas think you still talk about a book. You don't talk of that shit to my motherfucking face. Do it look like I play games?
finish the game out. Ooh. I don't even care how Stephon Diggs is doing. Yeah, there's probably niggas. Uh.
Salad, what's your one educated out the lake banana who didn't even speak English when they got here and managed to put together a multi-billion-dollar national syndicate without the cops or politicians knowing about it. But wait, the cops and politicians, of course, they did know about it. We just paid them to not know about it. You'll have to swank around some Boston bosses for a couple of months before the feds scoop them up. You'll got 16 years for the importation and distribution of narcotics. So much publicity for nothing. Nobody stopped for you. Nobody. Today, some pimps and drabs, it's all over. BLF, Vince in charge. Oh, then the poor guy has to walk around in a bathroom pretending to be nuts just to get out of there. The legal thing, because he was going to get indicted. It was unbelievable. That stupid bathroom act worked for about 10 years until he finally got picked up and then sent away. Then he just died in prison. Even I ended up doing some time. Stuff to do with income tax. I worked for a house that the man of the deal was doing his drugs. Everybody knew what had gone on between us. The water didn't run anymore, so they had to help me pay the bills.
And Habibi says dance for some free. What glasses are?
Oh my god, is that the dishwasher? No.
Yeah, he's helping me. Park around the corner in case you left those. Look, I didn't even notice.
Why my closet?
Because you left them. You should have looked, right? You like the boat? I spoke to her.
No, no, the boat's great. She's totally gonna make up for that ladybug cage bird who got her 3 years ago for her birthday.
What, like a joke?
No joke, for real.
Hey, she once told me she likes ladybugs.
Oh my god, is that no joke, for real.
Hey, she once what?
For her birthday.
What?
Ladybug cage bird who got her
Do what?
No, no, the boat's great. She's totally gonna make up for that ladybug cage bird who got her 3 years ago for her birthday.
What, like a joke?
No joke, for real.
Hey, she once told me she likes ladybugs.
Hey, what are you guys doing in Sue's room?
I was showing him the whole Sue's wall. Yeah. So, it's nice and fix it.
Really? Oh, this is great. I need it fixed by Saturday before the first. You can do that, right?
Anytime. Right, Dave? Right.
Hey,
Hey, Rockin' Santa. That works.
what I really need is a dishwasher. And guess what? I found one of the 9% appliances. It's only $200.
We're not getting a new dishwasher at the store.
Is that what we're doing now? I can pronounce this? Look, I pronounce Richard. End of story. Can't believe Mike won't let you buy a dishwasher. No? Old Ricky Ricardo over there wants to wait to save a peso. Boo, Mike. Boo. I hate to do this, Mike, but I'm gonna follow boo.
Yeah, I get it. They're very cheap.
You know what you should do then? You should just let the dishes pile up. I did. Ask my cereal out of the basement. Oh, Mike, why don't you buy poor Frankie a dishwasher?
What can I say?
How about yes?
Well, it's getting late.
What? Yes? It's almost 11 o'clock on Christmas Eve. You know what that means? Time to run out to the grocery store and get my gift. Hey, this year I want the orange to death. I am telling you, Mike is the champion of drugstore shopping. I mean, he will get you things you would never. Hey, Mike, Christmas present for this year. I need a new skate. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me nothing. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me everybody nothing. On the third day of Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my God, is that the
Hey, Jewel, go. Do you want something else? Yeah, but we're not putting any money on it. No money?
Oh, I jammed my finger. Yes, I got it, babe. Take the ball to the blue.
Please leave your store out there. Icy kitty, icy kitty, icy kitty, icy kitty. I think maybe that's after we just put that on.
What am I doing?